Trust me, it faces again. It's Monday, and obviously, you can just tell the fact that Saturday, Sunday was one of those days I used to get like the most. But then, good to have you guys covered. We had activities lined up for you guys, even though it's on the weekend. But we want to make sure that you guys don't miss the weekend as we would have missed us, but we give you guys updates as it also concerns Afrobeat. Now we're back again, fully to do business with you guys. And this is all saying thank you to all our fans out there for doing what you do. We love you guys so much. We appreciate you. And then this is all saying we never let you guys down. If you've not joined the family yet, please and please subscribe to our channel and obviously please turn on your notification button so that when we drop a video, you'll be the first person to be notified that yes, we'll drop a video specially made for you. My name is Daki and today we're delving straight up to what the news holds for us. Now to mention the fact that Shallipopi was in the UK to perform to his fellow Plusmanians, and this time somebody took him to the UK. Who was this person? For Charlie has had like an amazing month. Basically, he was at the landmark when Latam took him there, and this time somebody else is taking him over to the UK. I was saying Wizkid showing him love, Davido has shown him love. Like everybody has been showing Shallipopi love, and it's becoming a trend that you drop a mid song, really like a mid song, really a mid song, and then you get arrested, and after you get arrested, you come outside, and boom, you sing about your arrest, and boom, you are everywhere. So it's like that's like the trend. We've seen it work with some artists. Naamali was on that train, like a couple of other artists who got arrested, they sang the song, and boom, everywhere. They are known like everywhere. So I think for young artists, it should be a trend. Sing a song that has to do with cyber crime, cyber police, cyber fraud, alcohol, and all of that. You get arrested, you come outside, and boom, you sing about your arrest and get big star. It worked with Naamali, it worked with Portable, it's working with Charlie at the moment. So for every other person, that's pretty. But then it's gonna be so bad if you do it doesn't work for you. It's gonna be so bad. So I want to advise you guys, advise yourself. Anyways, my name is Daki, and today we're delving straight up to what the news holds for us. Begin our news today with no other person than Davido, Davido himself, OBO. The weekend was so eventful for Davido. It was so eventful. Davido actually asked the Glow team and they went for an holiday, and people asking questions saying, why would you go alone for an holiday? Why not take Trauma with you? All of those questions are just everywhere, and it's his money, like I always tell you guys, and he decides to do whatsoever he wants to do with his money. Moving on, we saw where the Adidas basketball team actually doing the unavailable thing after winning the match, and obviously I think the song is now attributed to winning. So you win something, they play the song. Remember the FIFA Women World Cup when Nigerians scored the goal, we saw where they played the unavailable song for them. So it's a song that is attributed to winning or doing something regardless. This time, Adidas basketball team actually won the match, and then they were actually playing the song in the background, and they are gradually making this song like a winning thing. So maybe in coming days, in the FIFA World Cup final or the Champions League final, they could be an unavailable background regardless. And moving on, we saw unavailable chart at number 60 on this week UK official singles chart, and it has now spent 16 weeks on the chart. Massive one to Davido, and has been doing good for himself. And obviously, we say congratulations to him on that one. Moving on, we saw Davido a good time has now earned over 500 million on-demand streams to the US, and that's a massive one to Davido. Trust me, it doesn't come this easy. Having a project that's gone that far, still doing numbers till today, still relevant today, just shows that people really enjoy what you did in the track, and you yourself, you should be want to give kudos to yourself for 500 million on-demand streams in the US is not gained feat. And then we say to Davido, massive congratulations to you on that one. Moving on, we saw Davido unavailable Musa Keys enters the top 50 of the USA iTunes chart at number 48. Davido is doing massive number. It went alongside Vampire by Oliver Rodrigo at number 47. So these are songs that on the Billboard Hot 100 they're having like massive numbers. These are songs that dominating the Billboard Hot 100 chart, and Davido going shoulder to shoulder with this song shows that in no time this song could just be that next big song in the US. Moving on, we saw Eva Longoria became the biggest gainer on Spotify top chart song, and it went up 24 spots at 24 with about 316,216 streams, and that's a massive one. Davido, massive one to Ozuna for that amazing song. These guys came together and they gave us legendary, they gave us something to, it's a song that you might not really want to relate with, but then the intent is created because they were going to reach out to an audience who were not Nigerians, and that song is really doing that at the moment. And that's a very massive one, obviously, to Davido and Ozuna on that one. Moving on, we saw Barcelona left back called Alejandro Balde, one of the fastest left back winger in the world, doing good for himself. A young boy who is actually amazing. Sought after, almost all teams when we get him. This time we saw where he attached the Davido field song on his IG story, where he was actually walking out some training sections and all of that. Recall that yesterday Barcelona drew 0-0 to Getafe. At very very eventful match, but regardless, this guy was the star to look out for, and then him having Davido feel to his song shows that even as far as Spain, this guy still feel this song. The song says then go feel it. Obviously, Balde is feeling it at the time, and that's an amazing one to Davido. And obviously, like I said, this song is currently becoming that song that is known for sport lovers and for winning team. Massive one to these guys on that one. Moving on, we saw Davido available featuring Musaki's debuted at number 166 on the US overall radio chart with over 165 million and 1.65 million radio audience impressions, and that's a massive one for Davido. And for the big question we're asking is, if these songs are doing these numbers like as it is now on radio charts, on iTunes, on Afrobeat charts, and all of that, why has this not entered the Billboard Hot 100 at any category? Why has it not entered it? Let's see what Tuesday would for this one. Because basically, there is always a review at like on Tuesday, so we have like new list always on Tuesday. So with tomorrow, will it make it to the Billboard? Let's wait and see. And moving on, we saw Davido having the fun of his life in Croatia, where he took his team members and they actually went out there on the yacht having massive fun. Recall that yesterday was Asaka's birthday. And for some reason, people are saying he went there because of his birthday, and other reasons could be that he went there to celebrate the fact that they have completed the Delos project, or have they completed it? I think all of that questions should be between Davido and Asake. But regardless, they had fun. They had all the fun they could get. Davido was in his playboy mood, taking the water gun, going up the yacht, having massive fun. It just shows the fact that as Afrobeat artists, we all are winning, and at the same time, when it's time to take a break, they know exactly what to do when it takes to take a break. Burna Boy is in Nigeria having fun. Wizkid is still busy, but Davido actually took a trip to Croatia to make sure that they have an amazing holiday, because it has been a back-to-back work for them, from radio tours to to podcasts to shows to venues. Amazing tour. But regardless, this is a time for rest, and they are doing that perfectly as we speak. Moving on, we saw about some weeks ago where Davido released, or the team DMW released the video for Jayelo, a song by Logos Lori, and then all the Muslim folks came out to say that video was disrespectful, and then they called for the video to be taken down. And obviously, Davido yielded to that and took the video down and all of that. And the talks of back then, they're going to cancel him, they're not going to listen to your song and all of that. There was a whole lot of back and forth. And at the time, Israel contributed, but regardless, it made the team look so serious, and we're not going to move past it. But obviously, we moved past it, and the case became a forgotten one. But yes, David and the team found it out, thought it wise to come again with another video. And this time, they presented to us the official video for Logos Olori Jayelo single, and it's out now. And Davido is saying, 30 BG guys, please let's canvas for this one. Let's run it up. And then he said, this video to swag a beg, Olori, baby debe, and that's 2.0 activated. Obviously, he yielded to their plea, and he gave us another video. And this time, from personally, they felt like this video was even more articulated than the first one. But yes, Olori is winning, and that's a massive one we expect from the team. Congratulations to Logos Olori, and obviously congratulations to the team for pulling out this massive stunt. Moving on, we saw the boy who actually said he was going to trek from Benue to Lagos at the time to see Davido. And Davido told him to return home because he was not around. And the boy came out to say, I'm not going back, boss. I must present my gift to you at Davido. I'm in Benin State, I'm heading to Ogun State, and any minute from now, I will be in Lagos State. And Davido came out to say, you know 1 year back, when you send your account number, then you can do your great journey when I'm back. So Davido said, I want to see you, I want to know you, I want to feel you, I want to be in your space, but at the same time, I'm not in the country. But regardless, send me your account number, let me send you something small so that when I'm back, you probably can take back and redo the journey again. Now, this guy is in Benin. Only God knows how many days it took him to get to Benue to Benin. Davido is saying, please go back to Benue, and when you're back, you can now start the journey again. Regardless, it's just, it could be cruise, it could be banter, but then this is fun on the street of Twitter, and then these are the stuff we love seeing to show that obviously our guys are winning. But then, Amy Wooks is the guy, and obviously, I'm sure by now we should get his way back to Burnley. If he's checking and if he's not checking, he should have got to Burnley like since the day Davido should have credited him. And moving on, we saw Davido coming out to say, too many hits untouched, untimeless for a deluxe. This album will fulfill its promise to the max. So Davido is giving us hints about what the deluxe album will look like, and then he's saying the hits on the project are untouched. And then he said he's so sure, he's so confident, he has the assurance that this album, this project, will fulfill all its purpose, its max. Will you do that? Let's see what happens when the album finally drops. Davido came out on Twitter to announce to his fans saying, new profile picture, we're warming up, and then he's saying, be ready. Obviously, if you know any 30BG lovers all over the world, check their pages now. All profile pictures have been changed to this new one, and obviously, these are all prep up to know that the album is coming, the deluxe is coming, and trust me, or trust the album, or trust the video, that they don't want to disappoint all their fans, because this album looks dope and it just shows that Timeless Deluxe is on its way. When did it drop? We all cannot tell. But then they've not talked about Davido promoting just only one song of the new project. What is going to, is it going to take a turn like now? Is it going to be like a change in action? Or what exactly are the team going to do differently in anticipation for the Deluxe album? Let's wait and see what they have in store for us. Moving on, we have Wizkid as the next guy on the news. We saw Wizkid coming out to announce to his fans, and then he's saying he's going back to finish up the project, the album, and all of that. For some reasons here, a lot of Wizkid fans have lost trust in his statement, and they can't find to trust Wizkid when he says he's going to make an album. But yeah, they have said it, he's going to make the album, going to complete the album, and then he went back in the jet to fly back to where he was coming from. But then the truth is this: do you think Wizkid will drop an album this year? Fingers crossed. Let's see what this year has to offer us in terms of music. And we'll recall that this week, 25th, Burna Boy is set to drop. He's set to drop his album, and obviously we all are waiting to see what Burna Boy has done on that project. 26th is on 25th on Friday, and obviously Burna Boy is set to give us what he did on the I Told Them album. And moving on, we saw Wizkid in Finland, where he gave these guys an amazing time with their money. Everybody had fun on stage. Wizkid came on to give these guys an amazing performance. He was on white and obviously wearing this chain that was made by him or initiated by him. And then it was an amazing one, trust me. But the only truth is this was the fact that for other venues he has been, there was an after party where he actually went on Shallipopi song. But this time, quite different. Maybe because he had to go back and finish the album. But regardless, Wizkid is winning. And that's a massive one to all Afrobeat artists, because regardless of the category, they all are winning together. Moving on, we have Seyi Vibez as the last guy on the news. We saw Seyi Vibez at the O2 Indigo, about 2,700 plus capacity, and this guy actually had an event for time. Now, for the backstory here, about last week we saw where he was in Germany and performing where it was a mess of himself. Singing to these German folks and then putting the mic in the space so they could sing back, and he got zero response, and everybody really did not know what Seyi Vibez was doing at the time, and it was looking like it was going to dent the O2 performance and all of that. But yes, Seyi Vibez bounced back bigger and stronger like nothing ever happened, because he went to the O2 Indigo and sold out that venue to the last seat. Afrobeat are having a sold out run at the moment. Everybody is selling out. Asake is selling the O2 later in the week. Will he sell out? Obviously, people are having talks about him doing that and him selling out as it were. But regardless, Seyi Vibez was there, and then he sold out even with his Yoruba dialect, with his pattern of singing. People came out to show love to him, and obviously appreciate the fact that Seyi Vibez was in the space to give them an amazing performer. We saw him out singing songs like Chance Naham and singing the Fuji part of the song. Like, a lot of people actually had problem with the fact that why will you sing a Fuji part of the song in the UK, because obviously these guys don't speak Yoruba as it were. But regardless, it just shows the fact that Seyi Vibez is part of his language, and obviously tell them that if you love music, you will love my sound, you will love my dialect, you will love my country, and you will love the way I sing it. And obviously these guys came out and they love Seyi Vibez regardless of the way he was singing at the time. We saw where he brought out Shallipopi, and like I told you guys, this guy has had an amazing month so far from from being at Landmark to this time being at one of the biggest stage in his career at the O2 Indigo, where he sang to Lithuanians, and they all enjoyed every bit of it. Everybody loved the fact that Charlie Papa was there, and then they gave them his signature move. I think he has that signature where he comes and does his hand one way. That's like a signature move. He did that, and obviously everybody enjoyed him singing it back to him word for word. His popular song going from Evian Day to amazing song to drop. They could sing it back and back and back to him, and it shows that even in UK they all listen to Afrobeat seriously. Anyways, guys, we've come to the end of this one, and trust me, we'll catch you guys on the very, very next one. Please stay safe, guys, and always